Hello, dear investors and traders. The analytical community is in touch. System.GURU.Markets. Let's start with summary information about the company. A little further, we will look at each indicator in more detail. If necessary, you can stop the video. We suggest that you take a closer look at all the indicators of the company in question. Now we will look at the main indicators of the corporation. White Mountains Insurance, ticker WTM. The review was made using current data as of May 25, 2025. According to Classification Guru, Markets company White Mountains Insurance belongs to the subcategory Fear Exchange. 5 organizations are participating in the assessment. This is not representative. Look for the order table at the end of this video. The overall result for the company under study is as follows: 8 out of 10 points. The average score for the subcategory is 1.7 points. If you look broadly, within the market as a whole, we see that the average result for the entire market as a whole is 1.9 points. Against the score of 8 points White Mountains Insurance. By comparing the movement of the company's stock price, White Mountains Insurance, and subcategory shares, we can see that over the last 12 months, the company's shares White Mountains Insurance showed a 0.2% dynamic. Against price changes in the subcategory, 4.3%. Market capitalization of the company White Mountains Insurance valued at $4.59 billion, with a subcategory capitalization of $14 billion. White Mountains Insurance accounts for a share of 33.412%. It is one of the leaders in the subcategory. The company's book value is $4.38 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $11 billion. White Mountains Insurance accounts for 38.338%. Having compared the shares of stock market and balance sheet capitalization, we see the following. Share White Mountains Insurance in the subcategory when assessing the market value is 33.412%. The book capitalization is 38.338%. This is 15% more than the market capitalization share. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory, good, 1 point. The organization under study has debt obligations of $0.657 billion. Financial liabilities to book capitalization constitute 15% of the company's capital. The company's financial liabilities rating, good, 1 point. The company's price-to-earnings ratio is 167.5. The average for the subcategory is 562.5, which is 70% lower than for the subcategory. Assessment of the market price-to-earnings ratio in comparison with organizations in the subcategory, very good, 2 points. Profits for the last 12 months were $27 million. Profits for the next 12 months are projected to be $296 million. Assessment of expected future profit indicators in comparison with the subcategory, good, 1 point. The company's value-to-revenue ratio is 2.1. The average in the subcategory is 2.8, which is 25% lower than in the subcategory. Evaluation of market value-to-revenue ratios compared to subcategory indicators, good, 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $2,170 million. Future revenue for the next 12 months is projected to be $4,140 million. Assessment of the indicator of projected future sales in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, good, 1 point. The marginality is 1.3%, with an average of 0.5% in the subcategory. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 0.8%. Profitability assessment compared to subcategory indicators, good, 0.5 points. The company's share by number of employees in the subcategory is 15.383%. This is 117% less than the market capitalization share. The amount of market capital per employee of the company is $5,139,000. While in the subcategory there are $2,366,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 117.2%. Assessment of the volume of market capital per employee in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, passable, 0 points. The amount of profit per individual employee is $30,700. The average for the subcategory is $4,200. And the difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 630%. Evaluation of profit per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The share of revenue per employee of the company is $2,430,000. Subcategory, $839,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 190%. Evaluation of revenue per individual employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The volume of short transactions is 2.1%, with an average for the subcategory of 4.2%. This is a short squeeze indicator. Technical indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 48% for the company White Mountains Insurance. For the subcategory, this level is approximately 43%. The company's current stock price is approximately $1,783. The consensus price estimate for the company's shares is unknown. The dynamics of the actual price and the consensus forecast are unknown. Let's go to the order table, which is available to you. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all publicly accepted decisions in a given season by the reference system, Guru.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and open. Link in the pinned comment. Based on the assessment results, White Mountains Insurance. Information and reference system of Assessment Guru. Markets a decision is made. Open a buy trade at $1,783.09 per share. The order is open because the company has a relatively high valuation. The organization's assessment is based on the assessment methodology, the Akeem's Index. Take profit is set at 1905.96. Stop loss is set at 1,660.22. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss, then the order is fixed automatically based on the results of the exchange session on June 24, 2025, or on the last working day before the specified date. Ticker, BWIN, will be a balance order to sell. The video on the balance order will be or has already been published on this channel. In case of closing of any of the orders, the main or balancing, the opposite order is fixed at the final price. A huge thank you to everyone for watching this video and for using the help system from Guru.Markets.